Time for bronze here in Tlaxcala. The athletes are out. Let's go down to the field of play for their introductions.
Target number 1, representing Mexico, Miguel Becerra. On target number 2, representing Puerto Rico, Jean Pizarro. The language for this match, Hussein Nasiri.
So 2 left here on Compound Saturday. First up, the match for bronze between Miguel Becerra of Mexico here, 22 years old, world number 8, against Jean Pizarro, the Puerto Rican, who's the world number 11 at 30 years old. Both making their debuts here at the Hyundai Archery World Cup finals, both in with a shout for a medal on their debut.
Yes. Yes.
Solid start from the pair of them.
Yes.
Bit unlucky there, I think. Only just out. That's a fairly good shot.
Yes, yes, yes. Puntaje perfecto.
Confident start from Pizarro, head of his own federation.
Yep.
9.
2 9s from Becerra, so a 28 plays 30 here after just 3 arrows, a 2-point gap. We said there would be drop points, but Nikki didn't think there was too much wrong in Miguel Becerra's actions.
Yeah, I think it's just down to a bit of nerves at the moment. This is your chance to get your feet on that podium. Still a lot at stake. There's still a check at stake, or a few checks probably from your sponsors as well. And sometimes that crowd shouting for you, it's nice, but sometimes it's distracting. Sometimes it raises your heart rate at a point where you just want to stay in your bubble, stay calm. So he's got to manage all these things, and it's, you know, he's probably not that used to this yet. He's still a fairly newbie. Look at him just taking that deep breath, trying to manage himself.
Bit more experience here from Becerra, a man that's never won an individual senior medal, but has 8 years more experience in life, if not archery. Silver medal in the first ranking event of the season in Antalya. Sarah getting a silver medal at the second in Guangzhou, so there's not much between them. But will experience play its part in this second end.
He's just looking so confident right now. He's zoned in. He's in his bubble. It's all going right.
Yes, yes, yes.
30 from Becerra.
Yes, yes,
30 from Pizarro, so still 2 points in it. Becerra having dropped 2 points in the first. has come straight back out in the second. Put in a 30 to put a little bit of doubt perhaps in the mind of Jean Pizarro.
Maybe, but he won't be thinking about his opponent at the moment. He's really in his bubble. He's just nice and confident, good shots and zoned in.
Becerra, the World Games gold medalist in Alabama in the USA a little earlier on this year. A reaction there from the 2009 World Youth Silver medalist, Jean Pizarro. He leads this one by 2 points, so it will be the host nation's Miguel Becerra to shoot first at the start of the third end.
Yes. Yes.
Haven't seen a perfect score in these compound matches today. Could this be the first one?
Yes.
Don't say that, Nikki. You know what happens when you say things like that.
Yes.
29 then for the Mexican. Opens the door for an increase in the lead though for the Puerto Rican.
Yes.
And that one is a cracking shot into the middle of the target. He hasn't dropped a single point yet, but we have got through 3 ends with athletes not dropping points. Only to drop points in ends 4 and 5, or 4 or 5. But Pizarro looking very strong, very solid, very confident, eyeing his first ever individual senior medal.
No one has even shot a 120 yet, man or woman today. So if he can clean these next 3, he'll be the most perfect archer of today. Kinda.
To this point,
I mean,
don't
it's in the
forget
bronze match.
there's
but
there's one more match to go, and it's for gold. Would you rather have 120 or shooting in the gold medal
I'd rather
match?
be in the gold
yeah,
medal
I think
match.
I thought you might say that.
Well, I'm trying to pick the positives here. He's shooting really well.
He is shooting very well indeed. And as you say, no one has got through end number 4 without dropping points yet. We are in that end, and Becerra finds himself behind by 3 points now, and will shoot first.
Ready.
He gives it away with that grimace, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You do just know instantly where that arrow's going to go on the compound. You get the feelings of how the bow reacted, what you last saw, and the scope on the target.
Yeah,
Get to this level.
and what they're feeling now is that increase of wind, and that's perhaps why Pizarro's arrows are just drifting further. You can see at the top of the target the yellow flag fluttering away. It looks pretty still on the shooting line though.
Yes.
Another 29 for Becerra. And there we go, first archer to get to 120 points, a maximum score after 4 ends. The Puerto Rican extends his lead by a single point and is looking, I don't want to call him a banker for the bronze, but you definitely want to be in his position. 4 points in the lead with 3 arrows left per archer.
Yeah, it's a really good position to be in. Again, you're going to need something pretty catastrophic to derail him now, but He's just in the zone. He just looks so comfortable. Nothing's phasing him.
Yeah, it's different man to the one we saw in the semi-finals.
Yeah, maybe some of that pressure's been relieved. Lost a match, you can just calm down a little bit, but still a lot at stake here. It's huge to get yourself, your feet on that podium, to get the medal, the checks that come with it as well. Get nothing for fourth.
Well, Pizarro's come through Galantine in a shoot-off, and then lost out to Girard in the semi-finals. He's in the box seat here. Miguel Becerra from Mexico, though, will shoot first.
Yes.
Looks like the wind has died off again. Look at that beautiful blue sky.
Yes.
The bronze is almost in Pizarro's hands. It will be the biggest medal he has ever won in his career. Becerra still wants to keep the pressure on with his 10s.
Yes.
Beautiful stuff here. He's on for a perfect score. He's taking a very deep breath here. He needs to relax. The bronze is in the bag because Miguel Becerra, whilst he finishes with another 29 and a 146, has left bags of room on the scoreboard. Will it be bronze, and will it be with a perfect score? A quick one out of the bow, and it's into the 10 for our first 150 of the day, and the biggest medal for Jean Pizarro from Puerto Rico, athlete, coach and head of his federation, and now in the history books as a bronze medalist at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final.
Oficial, tercer lugar, medalla de bronce para Jean Pizarro. Un aplauso muy grande para él. Puntaje perfecto.
Yeah, you got it. The bronze medal goes to Jean Pizarro of Puerto Rico. He was a different man in the bronze medal playoff to the one we saw in the semi-finals, and he is through to the podium here, and look at the smile on his face. But what a performance from Miguel Becerra as well, this young man in a playoff for bronze at his very first Hyundai Archery World Cup final. We're going to see bags more from the Mexican.